Hi everyone, my name is Ruby Cabrera, and today I would like to ask how many of you think that you can walk me step by step on how to actually properly wash your hands? As we all may know, the coronavirus has been the word on the street lately and it's spreading worldwide. And this is mostly due to the fact that not everyone is informed on how to properly wash their hands. Ever since we were little kids, we've been told that we need to wash our hands in order to keep the germs away. And this is true. I work in an early education center where I have to constantly remind kids to wash their hands after they're done playing on the playground, after they're done using the restroom, and before they eat. Proper hand hygiene is one of the most efficient ways to stop the spread of germs. Today I'm going to talk to you about the importance of hand hygiene, different ways to perform proper hand hygiene, and how to properly wash your hands. According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, it's important to have proper hand hygiene because this is what helps spread the germs, and it helps you stay healthier. For example, the kids that I was just talking about, I have to constantly remind them to wash their hands because they don't know any better and they could get sick and they could get others sick, even me. And another example that I have is that even adults can get sick just by simply not washing their hands. Let's say they go to the grocery store and they're touching all of these different objects and they don't know that other people that are sick have touched these objects. You go onto the car, you have an itch on your eye and you scratch it. Next thing you know, the next 2 days you're sick. This is because you didn't wash your hands. Now that I've discussed why it's important to wash your hands, let me tell you about the two different ways that you can practice proper hand hygiene. According to the World Health Organization from 2009, you can clean your hands by rubbing your hands with an alcohol-based formulation such as hand sanitizer, and you can simply just use water and soap to wash your hands. Now with the hand sanitizer, you must remind yourself that you could only use hand sanitizer that has 60% alcohol or even more, because this is what helps kill the germs. Also, you can only use hand sanitizer up to 3 times before you have to wash your hands, because in reality you're only spreading the germs on your hand and it's killing the germs, but the germs are still on your hand basically. So after the 3rd time, you need to make sure that you properly wash your hands. CDC recommends that you wash your hands much more frequently than you probably do. For example, before you prepare food, after using the restroom, after touching garbage, touching an animal, changing diapers, and even caring for someone that's sick. All of these things have germs that can get you sick. Although you may have the items that you need to perform proper hand hygiene, not everyone follows these instructions correctly. According to Journal of Environmental Health, only 5% of people wash their hands long enough with soap to kill germs that actually cause bad health. There's only 5 simple steps that you have to do in order to properly wash your hands. You must first wet your hands and run them under warm water, and then you turn off the faucet. You must put hand soap on and lather your hands by rubbing them within the soap. Remember that you have to go in between your fingers, behind your hand, in the palm, and even under your nails. Also do this. A lot of people forget that you get most of the germs from under your nails because obviously they stay there. And obviously, if your nails are long, a lot of dirt gets in there, even food gets in there sometimes, and some people are nasty and they lick their fingers after eating those hot Cheetos, and they have all the dirt in there. So you need to remember to wash under your nails. You need to scrub for at least 20 seconds and then you rinse your hands. After you're done rinsing your hands, you can either grab a clean towel and dry your hands, or you could just air dry them. So, as you can tell, there are simply 5 steps that you can practice to have proper hand hygiene. It's not that hard to follow these steps. To summarize the importance of hand hygiene, different ways to perform proper hand hygiene, and properly washing your hands, these are all great ways that you can keep yourself and the community healthy. Now that you learned how to wash your hands properly, you can share this information with whoever you want, with your loved ones, in order to help prevent the spread of germs. So,